Hello, my human family. Hello, my human family. This is short little introduction, and I want y'all to enjoy the music. You know, and then the video is gonna start after the music is over. I want y'all to enjoy this publication. The topic is hell. I'm talking about hell and different perspectives of hell. Okay? So I want y'all to sit back. It's a long video, and I want y'all to melanate, Caucasianate. That don't even sound right. But anyway, I want all people to listen to this, okay? It's a serious video. It's a serious video, very serious video, and it needs to be listened to. You know, y'all gotta listen to it. Y'all need to listen to it. You know, people get so far-fetched sometimes, but you gotta stay on the righteous path, folks. This is spiritual. So I want y'all to enjoy and fellowship or whatever, and share it. You know, tell people about King Rasta, aka Allamont Productions, and enjoy the video. You know, I'm here to serve you, my subscribers and my viewers. You know, I'm here to serve you and put something on y'all minds as a brother walking in the truth. So this is just an introduction, and then the video is going to come next after this. I'm out. What's up, fam? King Rasta coming at you with another publication. I want to talk about whoa, well, she about to come off. Ha ha ha. Hanging on by her dear life. But anyway, let nature take its course. Let's talk about hell, family. Some things people don't like to talk about, you know. No one wants to go to hell, but I believe it's hell on earth too. As far as the devices people engage in, everyone talking about the racist events, white supremacy, the constant bashing the black women on YouTube, the elders getting disrespected. Let me tell you something, black man. I've been getting some beautiful comments from sisters. I told y'all a long time ago in my videos that every sister ain't tainted. Don't you know it's spiritual warfare and people are under demonic attacks? Everything ain't gonna be perfect, brother, sister. If you in that life and you live in hell on earth, that's you know, let's articulate it. Let's break it down for a minute. Hell is not a joke. Now, you have a eternal hell, you know, the lake of fire, when the Almighty come back, the last judgment, and people will be bound in the lake of fire forever. That don't sound good, do it? Well, my thing is to you all, get your house in order so you won't have to leave this earth living in hell, then go to your final hell. I can't understand that. Why would you live hell on earth? Why would you want to live hell on earth and go to your final hell? Why? Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Folks, life is what you make it. Family, walk around a little bit. This sun peeking in the clouds. Yeah, family. I wonder. Sometimes I really wonder, fam, why do we want to go through this hell on earth? Chirac, Detroit, all the inner cities got a witchcraft spell on it. I hear a lot of people talking about the violence, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about why the violence keep occurring and keep happening. You know what I'm saying? Simply because, let me tell you something. Is there any spirituality in those neighborhoods? Is there anything that got to do with the Most High in those neighborhoods? Those youngins and parents ain't thinking about no church. They thinking about cocaine. They thinking about mollies. They thinking about uppers and downers, quaaludes. They thinking about sexing it up. They thinking about all the things that the devil provide far as devices. And you know how that go. Here go the sun. And you know how that go, family. Everything God provides, everything the devil provides is short-lived. Everything the devil provides is short-lived. And he's setting you up, family. Everything God provides is not short-lived. Family, I've been on this planet for a minute. I ain't over the hill gang, but I tell you this. I don't want to live hell on earth. My life ain't perfect, but I ain't trying to make it even worse. And it's usually the people you hanging with. It's usually the people you laying down with. Family, look in the mirror. This is not about just black folks only. This is about all races, color, and creeds. Look in the mirror for a second. Look in the mirror. If your life ain't going nowhere, it's something wrong. Something is plaguing you. And you live in hell on earth. The Most High installed every God-given talent in every human being on this earth. He installed a talent in you. You ain't living on this planet Earth for nothing. You got to find your calling. This goes for male and female. Find your calling. But you're going to have opposition. You're going to have enemies. You're going to have people that see your calling, but you don't see it. But they're your enemies. You want to do something, oh man, we black, we it's a white man's world. What? Hold on, nah, man. This ain't no white man's world. God created this world. And he sent the test down here for us to show ourselves approved. His opposite. They got evicted from heaven. They got kicked out of heaven. The lease ran out. They got evicted. The third, Lucifer and the fallen angels. The musician. And y'all wonder why the rap, I ain't gonna say the rap, just the music industry is corrupt. He was a minister of music when he was up in the other dimension, in the heavenly bodies. When he was still upstairs with the Most High, he was a master of music. A minister of music, if you will. And him and his flock rebelled against the Most High, and they got their eviction notice. The lease was up. They got evicted. Because they didn't pay homage and respect the all in all. He wanted to be the all in all. The all in all, like, nah, you got the road. You got to get out, Slim. You and your flock. That's why once you know the origin of your oppressor, which is not the white man, your oppressor is not the white man. Hold on before y'all go crazy. Your oppressor is not the white man. Your oppressor is Lucifer and his flock himself. Who you think jumped into the Anglo-Saxons when we was in slavery? Who you think jumped into that race? Lucifer. Who you think? Why you think those men was doing those things to us and those women and they counterpart, their wives or mistresses and concubines, whatever the case may be? Why you think they was doing that to us? Everything is spiritual, family. Hell on earth. Slavery was hell on earth for the period of time for us. The crack epidemic was hell on earth. When vets came back, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Yep. Now you got the 80s and 90s babies saying we dropped the ball. Not really saying, let me clarify this for y'all 80s and 90s babies, because you must be talking about the 60s. and the 50s babies, and the 40s. Because let me peep you the game. The violence, the drive-bys came out of the 70s babies. And I'm a 70s baby. That's why I can get on these streets any given day and relate to these 80s, these 80s and 90s babies, because I can be their father. I can be their dad. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be my sons out here. They like my sons. They sons of my, they ain't biological sons, but they like sons to me. If they want some advice, I give them some advice. If they don't want it, go out the air, out the oven. That's on them. Take it or leave it. I'm not gonna hold your hand when you're grown, when you're a young man. I ain't get this age by being dumb. Do the math. I'm a 70s baby. Do the fucking math. I've been here longer than y'all. Y'all got to get to this age, and y'all doing a bad job at it. Y'all doing a very bad job. Okay? Hell on earth, family. What road you gonna take? Huh? What road you gonna take? That's what you gotta look at. What road you gonna take? That's why I take hiatuses and I take rests from social media. I'm not chasing this news. I don't need to. Some news reels I might do a critique to, but everything that happened as far as a tragedy or white supremacy or what some network done to my sisters or my brothers, and how dudes are shoe shining up and doing the KFC cartwheels and backflips in the grease bucket of life, meaning they cooning like a, I don't care about that, because that's going to keep happening. I do care about that. I will speak. Let me clarify that. I do care about that a little bit, but I ain't going to waste my time, because my thing is more in tune on my own reality, what I can bring to the table as a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Not to knock no one's hustle. I mean, that's what you want to do, piggyback on other content creators' news and stuff like that. I mean, that's your prerogative. But my thing, my life and my publications is based on experiences that can help male and female, black, white, or whatever the case may be. Racism, hell on earth. Attack on the marriage institution. Men need to be in the homes. You have my melanated sisters. I heard that story. They doing stuff that is unimaginable. Taking little babies' heads off. Raping their sons at 1-year-old. Boy haven't even went to puberty. I mean, he haven't begun to live. See how wicked it is out here, family? That was unheard of 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Black folks wasn't engaging in no activity like this. Black women wasn't killing their babies like this. But when you let that demon come in, when you let that demon come in your household, when you let him through that threshold, when you let that unholy entity come in there, he's going to destroy it. He's going to corrupt it. Pornography, drugs, murder going to be running through that household. Everything the devil engage in is going to be in your threshold. And all it's going to do is destroy your fucking family. Excuse the expression. That's what it's going to do. I done seen it before, family. And I see it over and over again. The same scenario. The same results. This what goes down. So what's the other alternative? You know what the other alternative is. You got to get out the unholiness. You got to get holy the best way you can. Everyone go through a storm, family. I had to cut a lot of friends off, so-called friends, lady friends, male friends. Hey, I want to live heaven on earth to a certain extent. Then go to my final resting place, which is the mansion up in the sky. What the hell I want to suffer on earth for? Then go to an eternal place forever, to be tortured forever in the spirit. Who want to live in a double hell? And then who want to live in a one hell and then go to a final hell? Who wants that, family? I don't got time to play around, family. That's why I bring you these publications, so y'all can get your life right. Because I'm walking this walk now, and that's the only walk I'm going to walk. And I've been getting blessings from walking this walk. If I step off this pathway, my leg's going to be cut off mentally. Then my kneecaps. Then it's going to move on up. Because I'm investing my time with Satan if I make a detour. Brothers, stop making detours. Sisters, stop making detours. Get on the Most High superhighway and get the damn thing done. Get it done. Get it done, family. I mean, because we living in some complicated times. Trump don't run nothing. Illuminati don't run nothing. They think they run it. Remember this, the Most High can shut the lights off to this earth right now as I speak. He want to end it, he will end it. He holds the keys, not man. He holds the final key to seal the door shut forever. We don't. You can hem haw, you can say this guy's crazy, you can say what you want. But I'm telling you now, that's one thing I don't play with. I don't play with the divine. I don't play with the all in all. Yeah, I may call myself King Rasta, but he is the king, the real king of kings. I'm just a man, flesh and bones. Just like any other man. That's why that white supremacy, BS. They ain't no better. Black family, them people ain't no better than us. We ain't no better than them. At the end of the day, we all human. Always remember that. That is developed by you know who. And those who play in that game are ignorant, and they under a form of witchcraft and demonic curses and possession. Because they live in hell on earth. Look at social media. Look at the people I shoot out and represent. They being attacked. I'm being attacked. Because those people live in hell on earth. Their situations ain't good. So they lash out. They get on YouTube and vent out. Because they live in a hellish life. They won't conform to spirituality. There's no escape. You can run, but you can't hide. Eventually, it's going to catch up with you. It usually does. And I hope it don't be fatal. And that's what happens in these inner city streets. because no one took the time out to raise these kids spiritually. And then when they get to young adults, and then they done some dirt, and then they left the track. Hey, the streets talk. The streets talk, family. If you out here slumping people, eventually you're gonna get it. You taking people's loved ones out. Let me tell you something, brothers. I used to be that Negro. Big, bad, and thought I was Superman, thorough, the baddest man on the streets. Let me tell you something. There's always someone that's gonna take your place. Believe that. There's always someone gonna take your fucking place. I got pussy like that. You think you, tell you. Streets are watching. And no one knows. Only the Grim Reaper. You live by it, you better be ready to die by it. You hear me? Because that's the pledge you done made. You make a blood oath. That's right. It might not be you. Be your mama. Be your babies. Be your baby mama. Baby mama might be pregnant. They'd peel her back and shoot her in the stomach. It's no remorse now. Just to add an insult to injury. Just to draw you out. Then the whole family gone. You think I'm playing nigga? You think I'm playing Negroes? These niggas out here crazy. Cause they are gone. They done stepped over. They're a beast. No longer human. They're a beast. That's why I do not engage in that lifestyle. Came close. By the gracious, by the Most High, I'm glad He steered me away from that life. I'll probably be right down there. I'll be right in this motherfucking ground somewhere. You don't want no life like that. It's no rest. You may have a rack of money, getting all the booty you can get, getting all the food, drink you get. Everything is just endless. Still, man, it's gonna be that one Negro, opportunist. It's gonna be that one out the bunch. And it might be the one closest to you. It usually is. You blessing this brother. You looking out for him. You getting him out of his shit. And that'd be the one who blow your motherfucking brains out. Cause he feel as though you got what he want. You got what he want. He want to be like you. He want to be better than you. Jealousy, envy, and malice. Family, it's old. The game is old. I could talk about this all day, the scenarios to this, but it's always the old saying go, it's either the penitentiary or the ground. That's it. You fuck around. That's the hand dealt to you, baby. In the streets. That's the hand dealt to you. That's how it did. That's how the cards are dealt. That's how it's dealt out to you, bruh. And sis, ain't no love. Ain't no loyalty. It ain't no codes. Ain't no order out of chaos. It ain't no pecking order no more. It ain't no coming at the table no more. It used to be back in the 30s and 40s when the old gangsters was running numbers. Who created the lotto? America didn't create no goddamn lotto. The government didn't create no damn lotto. Negroes created the lotto. That's right. until the U.S. government and the feds found out what the hell we was doing. And we was making a lot of money. We was living good lives and paying our bills and taking care of our families, running those motherfucking policy notes. Then they infiltrated. Ain't that a bitch? Now we go to the store, liquor store, corner store, gas station, playing fucking numbers that we used to run that racket as black folks. That's our main problem. We gotta stop selling our creations and our inventions to other folk. That's why we don't got nothing in the black communities, because we don't know how to hold out and circulate the dollar between ourselves. When that motherfucking temptation come in, we sell our franchises to the other races, to the other nationalities, and in turn they don't hire you, they don't employ you. If they do, they paying you minimum wage or below minimum wage. So figure it out, Negro. Figure it out. Look, family. I had to bring it to you, and that's another form of hell on earth. Marginalized, no franchise, poverty-stricken. That's what caused all that. Low income. Look, if it ain't no industry, if it ain't no jobs, come on, family. What the hell you think is the other alternative? It's crime. Then you got the schools. 2017 ain't up on a cutting edge. Some of the black schools in the inner cities got textbooks that we was learning from back when I was going to school. What kind of shit is that? That joint hanging on to their life. God damn, I feel like they're snatching that motherfucker off. But anyway, 2 years in the game, family. 2 years and some change. 2 years and some change. Yeah. The journey is real. Ain't no joke keeping up with these dreads. But it's for a reason why I got them. And one of the reasons is you. Matter of fact, I started my journey when I first made my YouTube videos. My journey of these dreads started when I was making videos. When I started making YouTube videos. And I found my calling. One of my callings. Let's put it like this. It's a strong calling, because now I see that people are getting the word out about my channel, and thank you for supporting my channel. Okay? And I'm not BSing about that. I'm not bullshitting. To the men and the women. Vice versa. Love y'all to death. Beautiful comments. I appreciate it. I was doing my comments early, I think early in the morning. This sister wrote a whole paragraph. I'm like, God damn. Beautiful, beautiful paragraph. You know who you are. Previous comment. You know who you are. I appreciate it, sis. I appreciate it. So when I see stuff like that, I must be doing good works for my folks. And I appreciate everything y'all put in the comment section and everything. Like I said, I ain't up here BSing y'all. Y'all don't want, it's already bad enough. So why do you want to go to your final resting place, and then when judgment come, you go to a pit of fire for the rest of your life? While you got time, get it together. While you got time, make your life anew. While you got time, stop worrying about everything. Stop being stressed out. Stop being frustrated. Stop being jealous. Stop being mad at someone else. Because if you going through something and something happening to, and something is plaguing you and happening to you, it's all on you. You dug yourself that hole. And usually that's the case. You hear people crying, and so it is. Talking about this person. Talk about it's you. It's you. It's you. Focus on yourself. Get in the scriptures. Look at my videos. Yeah, look at my videos. Seek wise counsel from other people. And don't detour. Don't make a U-turn. Don't detour off the spiritual path. Do not detour off the spiritual path. I'm telling you, family, once you make that choice, you're going on a road of destruction. You're going on a road straight to hell. Hell on earth and your final hell. Do not make that detour. Do not divert. Do not make that detour. Do not make that U-turn. Stay on the superhighway to heaven. King Rasta, I'm out.